They are the state's first Division II dynasty. The Iolani Raiders have won 7 out of the last 8 Division II state championships, including the last 6 straight. And they've done it with a solid recipe. Great defense and great quarterbacks. Take a look at the last 6 years. Quarterbacks Kella Marciel, Jared Arakawa, and Reese Foy, all ILH All-Stars, all state champions. But now with Reese Foy gone to graduation, we check in with Wendell Look to see how things shape up for the Kings of D2 football. This is Iolani, and this is 16 in 16. The Raiders are among some of the best passing teams in the state, and before they race for their 7th straight state title, the race for the next Iolani quarterback has just begun.
Well, we got 2 quarterbacks that are vying for the position. One is a senior, is Easton Subata, and junior is Austin Jimon. They're both, they're doing well. The competition is good. I think they're going to make us better as a team if we have 2 quality guys ready to go. It all starts with our line, and we're fortunate that we have Spencer Kim coming back at center. Again, that's the focal point for us on offense, and especially on the line. He's the communicator. He makes all the calls. He's a great kid. He's a pro counsel. He's in one of the leadership roles for the school, and so we're going to look for him to be a leader on our team also.
I don't think much is going to change. I mean, offensively, our O-line, we haven't lost any seniors, so we have a pretty solid offensive line. Easton, he's been doing really well. He's our senior quarterback. He's been really working hard throughout this entire summer, and I think he's going to be ready by the time season starts. Yeah. Be able to trust each other, trust that everybody knows their assignments and that they're going to carry out their assignments. Otherwise, one person's not on the same page, it doesn't work at all. Yeah.
2 talented senior cornerbacks will help anchor Iolani's D this year. 5'7", 160-pound Max Look and 6'1", 170-pounder JT Los Baños.
Defensively, we're fortunate to have 2 corners, Max Look and JT Los Baños. And anytime you can have 2 quality corners that can shut down, the outside, it gives you a lot of flexibility. It gives you a lot of options, with the inside guys.
Our bond is really well. We've been playing together since intermediate time, since we were little, and we trust each other a lot, and we're just really close together. A little bit of both, but our secondary is pretty strong. We have a lot of guys returning, like JT, Kevin Togami at strong safety, Quentin Mautautia at safety, and secondary should be pretty good this year.
Part of my game that I would like to improve on probably be my man coverage. I want to work on that. Being able to be reliable as a corner. Max did a great job on the other side, and so I want to be equal out on the other side of the field. And also just being a better leader on the field, vocal leader.
For the first time ever, the ILH will implement a new 4-team postseason tournament, and Iolani looks to continue their winning tradition. As the Raiders look to capture their 8th state championship, the bullseye on their back gets bigger, and the pressure is on.
I think it's just bred within the program. I think the standard has been set by previous teams, and each year the bar goes higher and higher, and the kids know that, so they know that they have to work harder and harder in order to meet expectations. And every year, the bullseye gets a little bit bigger and bigger. It's good for them. They're motivated to try and accept challenges, and again, that's what it's all about.
It's in the back of our head. It's definitely out there. The thing that a lot of people say is you don't want to be the team to lose that 7th straight title. I mean, it's something that Coach Look tells us not to ever think about, and it's something we don't want to think about either. We want to take the pressure off, and even though we do have the target on our backs, we just want to go out there every week with a positive attitude and think positively instead of thinking about trying to win the title, and think about the next game instead of the championship game.
Iolani begins their 2013 season August 10th versus Kalani in the 50th Father Break Classic. Felipe Ojastro, ScoringLive.com.